Before we unveil these tantalizing portrayals, let me ask you something. Have you ever wondered what a medieval feast looked like? Were there jousting matches with drumsticks instead of swords? Today, we're diving into a feast for the eyes as we explore the artistic depictions of banquets throughout history. Trust me, you're in for a treat. Subscribe and stick around because we're about to uncover the artistry behind some of the most iconic banquets in history. All right, foodies, let's start our journey by turning back the clock to the grandeur of ancient feasts. Can you imagine reclining on a plush couch, grapes in hand, and a feast fit for emperors laid out before you? Well, that's the scene we're diving into. A lavish spectacle immortalized by artists of ancient times. Feast your eyes on these incredible paintings and mosaics that transport us to the heart of ancient Rome. See those opulent banquets? They weren't just about satisfying hunger. They were a display of wealth, status, and of course, culinary prowess. Take a look at this Roman mosaic. It's practically a snapshot of a dining extravaganza. Grapes, figs, and exotic dishes adorn the table as guests recline in their togas, savoring the flavors of a bygone era. These artistic depictions not only showcase the food, but also the cultural importance of communal dining. Now check out this vibrant fresco, a true masterpiece capturing the essence of Roman feasting. You've got musicians, dancers, and a spread that could make a food critic weep with joy. It's like a culinary time machine, giving us a taste of the social and gastronomic delights that defined ancient banquets. Now that we've savored the grandeur of ancient feasts, let's fast forward to an era that took culinary extravagance to new heights. The Renaissance. Get ready for a banquet extravaganza that would make even the most lavish modern weddings blush. Feast your eyes on these breathtaking paintings. The Renaissance artists didn't just paint portraits. They crafted culinary masterpieces on canvas. Imagine being a guest at one of these banquets, surrounded by towering centerpieces, golden chalices, and an abundance of exotic delicacies. Look closely at this masterpiece. It's like a Renaissance Pinterest board dedicated to food. The tables are adorned with intricately carved meats, fruits, and an array of spices. It wasn't just a meal. It was a sensory experience, a celebration of the senses that captivated both the eyes and the taste buds. And speaking of celebrations, check out this Renaissance tapestry, a woven feast that tells a story through threads. Banquets weren't just about food. They were occasions for storytelling, revelry, and the showcasing of culinary craftsmanship. These artworks are like time capsules, preserving the essence of Renaissance banquets for generations to come. Can you imagine attending one of these Renaissance feasts? I know I'd trade my modern-day pizza for a seat at one of those tables. Now let's fast forward to an era that brought a whimsical touch to the dining table, the Rococo period. Feast your eyes on these Rococo masterpieces. It's like stepping into a fairy tale where desserts are the stars of the show. The Rococo artists didn't just paint banquets. They transformed them into whimsical wonderlands. Pastel colors, delicate pastries, and desserts that look too beautiful to eat. That's the Rococo touch. Take a closer look at this Rococo painting. It's practically a dessert lover's dream come true. Swans made of spun sugar, towering croquembouches, and desserts that defy gravity. It's a pastry paradise. The Rococo era embraced a playful spirit, turning banquets into not just meals but edible works of art. And speaking of edible art, check out this Rococo sculpture, a sugary spectacle that would make any sweet tooth swoon. It wasn't just about the taste, it was about the presentation. Rococo banquets were a feast for the eyes, a celebration of indulgence, and a whimsical escape into a world where every dessert seemed like it belonged in a storybook. Can you imagine having a Rococo dessert table at your next party? I'd trade my plain cupcakes for a tower of spun sugar any day. We've traveled through time, relishing the grandeur of ancient feasts, basking in the extravagance of Renaissance banquets, and indulging in the whimsical world of Rococo desserts. But hold on to your chef's hats because now, we're stepping into the present to explore the artistic depictions of modern banquets. Check out these contemporary artworks that capture the essence of today's culinary gatherings. From foodie Instagram posts to avant-garde food installations, artists are putting a modern spin on the age-old tradition of communal dining. It's not just about the food, it's about the experience. Let's take a closer look at this Instagram post. A symphony of colors, textures, and flavors that would make any food blogger jealous. Modern banquets are all about capturing the perfect shot before digging in. It's like a visual feast shared with the world, one carefully curated post at a time. And if you thought art was confined to the canvas, think again. Feast your eyes on this contemporary food installation, a three-dimensional masterpiece that blurs the line between art and cuisine. It's not just about eating, it's about experiencing food in ways that challenge our perceptions and ignite our senses. Whether it's food sculptures, immersive dining experiences, or virtual reality gastronomy, modern banquets are pushing the boundaries of what we consider traditional. Artists today are turning everyday meals into extraordinary experiences, creating a feast not just for the taste buds, but for the imagination. So, which modern banquet would you want a front row seat to? Let me know in the comments below. If you're enjoying this journey through the artistic depictions of banquets, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more delicious content, and share your thoughts. Until next time, keep savoring the flavors of both the past and the present with Food Storian.